So here we are on the first stop of the Golden Circle, Thingvallavatn in Thingvellir National Park. There it is, frozen lake in the distance. There you have it. So in this video, I have quite a lot of pictures that I took of me driving around, different parts of scenery that we saw. The rolling landscape was quite beautiful, even as the sun was starting to descend already. As you can see, a lot of the scenery is covered in snow, and the roads are quite perilous in the northern parts, but we didn't much care for that. We just wanted to go and see as much as we could. And there's a picture of me, Thingvellir. There's a couple of pictures of the scenery of the stone lake and its surrounding stone gardens. A beautiful picture of the moon and some huts. And that's at Djúpalónsandur, which is one of the black sand beaches. There's a couple pictures that I took inside of a museum in the gift shop, and now we are going to Heklisgerði, which is the elf capital of Iceland. We didn't see any elves, but I'm pretty sure that they saw us. Nonetheless, it was very beautiful just to be here and be present. And here's some plokkfiskur, microwave style. We are at Thingvellir National Park. Just paid 500 Icelandic kroner to park, which is somewhere around like $4.86. Kind of ridiculous, but hopefully worth it. Guessing this is some sort of visitor center and gift shop, but I'm not too certain. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, it's a gift shop. Might try to grab something while I'm here. A little souvenir for back home. There's the moon. And here's the lake. Apparently this is one of the best places in the country to see the Norður, the Northern Lights. So time will tell in that regard. It's about 5 o'clock here. The sun sets around 3:30, but we still have enough ambient light to see things for quite some time. Alright, that's pretty cool. It's extremely cool. There you are. We are currently in Heklisgerði, which is a small mossy park in the middle of Hafnarfjordur. Reykjavik is about 15 minutes north of us. It is said that this park is home to elves, gnomes, and trolls. Or not trolls, dwarves rather. So maybe I'll run into some. I doubt it, but maybe. Flow HP. This says something. I'm not sure what. The frozen sculpture in the middle. So here we are leaving Akranes, which is this first town that we stayed in. You can see the beautiful Akrafjall in the background and the mountain ranges all around you, which is very typical of Icelandic scenery. And it's going to be a very sad departure, but we're looking forward to spending the rest of our time in Reykjavik. Right, so here we are in Reykjavik. We just settled into our Airbnb. Yes, I know it's out of focus. This camera, I need to clean the lens off. And our friend Ingrid is driving us around now. Say hello.
Hi.
She's going to show us around to the elf capital and a couple of other things.
Oh, you actually went there yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so that was what you were going to show us?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Beat you to the punchline then.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went to Hekleisgerði yesterday, and it was pretty cool, pretty frozen, but bright, so we could see around and stuff. And yeah, this is the way of the Reykjavik. And a huge shout out to Ingunn for driving us around. She went and took us to this outdoor museum where you see a turf house on the right. And unfortunately we couldn't really get in because it was very expensive and we didn't want to pay $15 American to go see stuff, which was kind of sad, but we took a few pictures, and to make up for it, here's her best friend's little chihuahua, adorable little scrapper, and a couple of pictures of signs around Iceland to give you a picture of what Reykjavik's like, and Reykjavik itself as seen from a very lofty view driving on the mountain. So next on our stop, we're going to an island peninsula called Seltjarnarnes. Enjoy. So, here we are at Seltjarnarnes. We're going to see the lighthouse and see a thermal. These are my two Icelandic friends. Recently. There's the ocean. The wind is blowing and it's cold, so this is kind of not fun, but worth it because of it. Probably fisk. Which following along. Here's a picture of the wildlife they have there. And next we went to their botanical garden, where we saw lots of foliage, which there isn't a whole lot of in Reykjavik because it's cold, and we even saw a turf house, which is a great find because we didn't have to pay for it. So we saw around their botanical garden and the few plant species they have that are native, and also their ancient hot pool that's no longer used, which is very cool. So here we are at Grasgarður Reykjavíkur, which is Reykjavik's botanical garden. They have an arboretum, a flora, there's a coffee shop somewhere around here, medicinal plants apparently, house, place where someone lives, a lot of labeled botanicals that are in several languages, which are kind of cool. And scientific name, which is English. Except I don't read scientific lingo very often, so I'm kind of lost. And yeah, we're going on a walk in nature. What'll be? And so this part of the documentary is going to focus on the things we saw going to and during our trip in the Golden Circle and the museums of Reykjavik. So here's a couple of smokestacks that we saw on our way to Geyser, the first stop on the Golden Circle.